Hi there, Tim Fairfield, Keysight Technologies. Today I'm going to talk about the M8070B Jitter Tolerance and how to edit the template, your own custom template. You may find yourself in the situation where you don't have a template and you want to create your own. I've seen where new standards come out and there isn't something available, but if you have a diagram you want to work with, it's easy to do. This template has nothing. It has a max compliance line. This is the compliance line, and then this is the min compliance line. We're not going to test like that. That's normally not what a template looks like. But let's go. We're going to open the jitter tolerance template editor. So this is the mode we're in. Now, I was playing around with this already. Let's reset this. Let's clear it off. Let's start with a blank one. Now we have our compliance line. We need to hit that to be good. We can also do maximum and minimum as well. This one only has 2 points on the line, but we can move these down. Typically we have, as you go up in frequency, there's less tolerance for a receiver. So we can go and edit that. And I'm going to go ahead and move some of these lines here to make it look a bit more realistic. Now, usually there's a bend in here somewhere in most standards where the peaking happens usually. But what we're going to do, so we've got this and we've only got 2 points, but let's see what we've got. First of all, we want to add a test point. I think it's easier to see what happens if we just go start with this right now. You can also edit numerically these numbers. You can have the max number, the min number, and so forth. I'm going to go ahead and save this. So we're going to save as. That's what you want to do. You want to save as. We're going to call this demo2.jit save. Now, if we want to use it, we go to jitter tolerance and then we go to the measurement setup and we open what we just created, demo2.jit, and we open that. And so now we've got this line. Now this green line is the previous data plot. We don't need to see that, but we can now go to measurement. We can stick to only to the measurement template points, or we can just walk the graph with a number of points across this graph, like it subdivides it. So if we go to measurement points, it's only going to make steps and adjustments here. We're going to go into characterization mode. We could go into compliance mode. And once we hit the compliance line, as long as we're above the compliance line, we're good. I'm just going to go in characterization mode. I'm going to run this and we're going to see it walk up until it hits from minimum to maximum. And then it's going to stop. And then it's going to start on the right-hand side and walk upwards for where the only 2 places we had measurement points was here. Okay, but what if we want to have more very specified measurement points? Now, let's just see what happens. If I turned off template measurement points, let's go with a number of points. Let's do 5, or let's do 10. We'll start it off and then we'll just kill it after it starts running. If we run it this way, we'll see it walking up starting on the left. And it'll go up. Now you see it's subdivided this and it's starting here and going forward. In this case, it's just putting a count of points down here. But if you want pinpointed specific places, you're only looking, you want to save some time. I'm going to stop this right here. The other thing, don't forget, you can see the results numerically as well, but we'll go through that in another part of the video down the road. I'll make a bigger video with all of this good information in it. So let's say we want to go and edit this now. Let's go back to the template editor. We've got this open already, the demo 2. Now I can add a test point. First of all, let's place the cursor somewhere. If we click on it, left click on it, then we have a number here. Let's say we want a known region. We can type instead of 101, I want at 100 kilohertz or 120. What did I put? 100 kilohertz. And then you click add test point. You could add or remove that, or we'll say add test point. And then we see a little green dot. It might be a little hard to see, but it's there. If we move off here and we go here, see, we can see these test points. Now we can actually move and bend those if we need to. We can edit those. Let's put another test point at 520 kilohertz, let's say 520, and let's add test point. So now we have 2 test points. So we will make our measurements using this test point. So there'll be 4 test points. What we need to do first is we need to save it. I'm going to do save as. Let's call it demo 3. Okay. Let's load it up again. Let's load demo 3, open. And measurement template points. Let's run this and see what happens with the template points. Yeah, there it is. It's just not showing them on the screen. And we have them here. Let's see as they come up. Yeah. 520s. They're a little hidden. It doesn't show the points on the graph. Once you've plotted it once, you'll see them. That's really it. To keep track of this, just make sure you reload that template after you've added your points, and you can do those. or again, you can go back to the other mode. And that's it. Thanks for watching this video.